The Bahamas, the Lost 21st Century City, a new 10-part video series. The Bahamas, the Lost 21st Century City, a new 10-part video series about the environment, politics, corruption, unfairness, and just plain life issues. What affect the regular citizen in the Bahamas? I want the outside world to see normal is not normal in the Bahamas, and the people who is really the government joking big time, they on WhatsApp venting instead of coming together and rectifying their problems. Number 1, the first series, corruption. When any administration appear to be corrupt, the government who is the people, supposed to check that corrupt practice right there and then, so it don't spill over into pure corruption, because they are their workers. None of them are above the law. When the then Prime Minister Hubert Alexander Ingraham took it upon himself, with his administration to sell something what wasn't his own, it should have been war in the Bahamas. But Bahamians are peace-loving individuals who don't like war. That's why everyone who sit in the seat of authority feel like they can do as they feel, geographically because of our location. He put a very small but powerful country under serious scrutiny, because our fiber optic cable was a resource by itself, because he sold it. Everyone telephone in the Bahamas is tap. Because he sold it, it left a serious breach in our national security. What is so damaging to everyone, that the citizens give someone an opportunity to govern differently. Because the Progressive Liberal Party had the opportunity for 25 years, underneath one leadership of Lyndon Pindling, to make a big impact in the lives of everyone in the Bahamas. The people put that leadership in the FNM hand, and they did more damage in my estimation in 15 years, with Hubert Ingraham selling off our land and assets, than the former Prime Minister did in 25 years. The first Prime Minister, if you were a foreigner, you couldn't buy land. The land was, and still is, the Bahamian people own. It was giving to us as a form of retribution because of the slave trade. For 50 years, elective officials take the citizens and the country for granted. So it's time for the world to know. Don't come here thinking the citizens are asleep. We are not our mothers and fathers' generation, who allow people who we select to do what they want. The rule of being human is natural law. Every creature has a right to defend his or her existence. That is natural law. Then you have human law.
You got some papers, but I got real papers.
I know.
So the staff at BPL wants us to see something. They want us to see the real amount of money that BPL is spending. I'm going to share this on my Facebook page when we finish. You can see it good. All right? What's really going on here? And the 4 signatures on it. Whose signatures are this? The manager of the fields, signature. Director of energy supply, signature.
Change is not coming. Change is here.
Well, Macho blows payments. 31 million?
A month? 32 million.
A month?
For the snake.
For the snake?
Yeah.
This is
No,
what the
man.
FNM and PLP gets.
My lord.
This is
that's
what
the
they get.
surcharge, right?
Yeah.
That's the surcharge per month.
Per month?
Well, that's over 360 million a year.
Jesus!
And this is what they're using right here as their mouthpiece in House of Assembly.
Thank you very
To
much.
get it all done. This woman here is a cancer.
Thank you. To the Bahamian people.
Not just in this administration, but to the Bahamian people.
Thank you.
She is a traitor of her race.
Thank you very
All
much.
right? And these people should be tried and convicted of treason.
Wow.
Real
They
talk.
are making more for the fuel surcharge. That's the FNM and PLP because they own Focal. For the fuel surcharge than BPL is making for giving you electricity.
Ooh.
And that's over the past 17 years. 3 times 360 million by 17. And we're with a 1.8 billion I'm talking
Your
about.
calculator got an error trying to calculate
Yeah.
that.
Well,
That's a lot
Jesus
of money.
Christ.
In a country that we living in, when we cannot even know what is happening in our country. And let me share the danger of this. When you're living in a country, you don't know what is happening in a country. When they are hiding all of the deals from us, then we who put them there and sit them in the seat of authority over us, what are we going to do? Are we going to stand there? Are we going to stand there and allow them to do it to us? The world will be laughing at us.
They are laughing now.
And guess what? A tyrant leader like Philip Brave Davis And also, Tintag, it is a total disgrace what they are doing to us. They don't respect us. They don't love us. They don't love the country. If they did, we would not have to be out here.